Summer of Iron and Sea shifts the story from survival and repair to expansion and consequence. With spring's hardships behind them and stores somewhat replenished, the household turns outward. Erik decides the time has come to launch raiding boats across the sea, seeking wealth, resources, and a larger place in the world. The preparation and departure mark a decisive break from the inward focus of the previous seasons. The household divides. While some men prepare for the voyage, others remain to guard and sustain the hall. Astrid assumes greater responsibility for the home front, managing stores, disputes, morale, and daily survival with quiet authority that continues to draw both respect and resentment. Leif, now on the cusp of manhood, desperately wants to join the raiders. After proving himself through disciplined labor and restraint, he is finally chosen, though Erik and Astrid make clear that this is no romantic adventure but a test of usefulness under pressure. The voyage tests everyone. The open sea strips away illusions, cold, fatigue, cramped conditions, and the constant awareness of vulnerability wear the men down. Leif learns the difference between eagerness and endurance. As the boats near the English coast, anticipation turns to action. The raid itself is brutal and chaotic: smoke, resistance, desperate counterattacks by the English. Leif kills for the first time, an act that shatters his boyhood. What begins as a search for glory becomes a visceral encounter with death, fear, and moral weight. The raiders return with tangible gains: grain, cloth, silver, prisoners, but at a steep cost, lives lost, men wounded, and a psychological burden that follows them home. The return brings no clean triumph. The household receives the goods and the men, but the raid has irrevocably changed them. Leif is altered, quieter, more inward, haunted by the faces of those he killed. Erik bears the weight of leadership and the knowledge that expansion invites future conflict. Astrid, who held the hall together in their absence, must now navigate the emotional and social fractures their return creates. The prisoners introduce new tensions, and the wider world, once distant, now feels dangerously close. Core themes: the seductive and destructive pull of the wider world, the irreversible loss of innocence through violence, the personal and communal costs of ambition, the quiet strength required to hold a home together while others seek fortune abroad, and the realization that survival is never static. Every gain reshapes the household in ways both visible and invisible. The tone is stark and reflective, emphasizing that raids do not end on foreign shores. They return with the men, embedding themselves in memory, relationships, and the future of the hall. Summer ends not with resolution, but with the household forever enlarged and burdened by contact with the sea and what lies beyond it.